Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you to every new subscriber that keeps on coming back to the channel, and thank you to those people who have already subscribed. Keep on telling your friends to subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe right now. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm back with yet another video. In this time it's going to be a combination of a story time plus getting to understand type of thing, But anyway, on today's video we're going to be talking about drum roll please, WABABA'Z. Yes, I know it's a salty topic for most guys, and kind of not wanna talk about it topic for most guys, but we're going to be talking about WABABA'Z, and basically the WABABA'Z culture that has now infiltrated Kenya. It's always been there since 2008, 2009. The culture of WABABA'Z still back in the day, but right now it's kind of more glorified, more accepted, more you get it's more accepted. Let me say it's more accepted by people. So what we see when we're talking about WABABA'Z culture, WABABA'Z culture is basically where young females get together with older men, and the older men pay their bills, the older men give them they travel with them, they buy them gifts, they give them whatever they want, basically. And the females then in turn give the older men whatever they want also. And majority of the time the WABABA'Z are usually married people with kids, And the great thing about this, I don't want to call them WABABA'Z. Right now people call them millennials. Maybe if you hear someone saying, I'm dating a millennial, maybe it's true that dating a millennial who's not married, but 90% of the time, Zambava. Okay, so they're going to say you're dating millennials, so let me just call them millennials for the sake of not saying WABABA'Z. So people date millennials. Oh yeah, so people we're dating currently, we're dating millennials, that is the WABABA'Z. The WABABA'Z aren't afraid of being called WABABA'Z. They're not afraid of owning the title WABABA'Z, owning the title millennials. WABABA'Z are people who are going to show you their wife on the phone. They're going to be like, this is my beautiful wife, I have 3 kids, and my kid is like so and so, my wife has been very loving to me, she supported me through the hardest of times, So it just it's not a fucking relationship, it's not a love relationship, it's more of a transactional relationship. Like you're bringing the young energy, good vibes, and he's bringing the money, 90% of WABABA'Z can't go to clubs with their wives because you need their wives to be at home taking care of their kids. And also, so there's the thing with men, I don't know, men just don't like their wives or girlfriends going to the club. They themselves go to the club. Story for another day. Okay, so that is basically what WABABA'Z are. And now I want to give you a story about a friend of mine who had an encounter with a baba. And these stories don't always end up bitter, sad, someone dies. The drum is a story. There's someone who dies, someone who, I don't know, there are many stories, and 90% of the stories are negative, of which maybe it might end negatively, maybe it might end positively. Then again, who knows? Anyway, so this friend, let's give her the name Sheila. So Sheila goes out one day with her friends. She goes out to the club. Hey, the club was a lot of things. So she goes out to the club with with 5 of her friends. So while she's out at the club, where people meet, this woman approaches her and tells her, oh, you're really pretty, a 40-year-old woman. Approaches and tells, oh, you're really pretty, you look good, oh, you seem like a nice person, I want you to come to our table and meet my husband. The girl is like, oh, no, hello, okay. She goes to the table and meets the husband. So they talk with the wife and the husband, they're exchanging pleasantries. Oh, where do you come from? Who are you here with? Oh, the music comes in and they sing the song that they like. So towards the end of the night, the couple tells the girl, we want you to come home with us. The girl is resistant at first. Is like, why? The girl is like, no, we just want you to come home with us. We want us to go home and continue the night. The girl is like, no, I came with people and I must live with these people, so I can't go with you. So what happens is the couple tells the girl, okay, what you can do is then tomorrow I want the three of us to meet for a date. So I want you to come and meet me and my husband for a date tomorrow. The girl is like, oh, fine, it doesn't have to go out on a date with you guys, because it was the end of the day, it was fun hanging out with you. So the following day comes, they go out on a date. The three of them are in. So when the girl is seated there, the wife says, oh, I'm a lawyer, I'm currently living in the United States, but my husband lives here. So I came to visit my husband because my husband's girlfriend broke up with him and he's been looking for someone new, and we must look for someone new together. He can't look for someone new alone. And yesterday when we saw you at the club and we talked and we vibed, we think you're the perfect person for him. The girl is taken aback, is like, what? What are you saying? Like, really? And the couple is like, yeah, we want you to be our girlfriend. Me and my husband's girlfriend want to be our girlfriend. But Mimi is staying at the States, so I'm working on how I'm going to get my husband there. But for the meantime, I don't want him to be bored. I want him to have company while he's here in Kenya. So the girl is like, okay, but I don't love him. I don't know how I can be his girlfriend. The wife is like, no, Wahala, don't worry, you don't need to love him. All you need to do is keep him company. When he wants to go out, he'll just call you. You guys can go together as a couple. He'll pay all your bills. He'll buy you nice things. Basically, he'll treat you like his girlfriend, but you're not going to be exactly the girlfriend, okay? But you're going to be treating him as your boyfriend, and he's going to treat you as a girlfriend. So the girl is like, oh, let me think about it. So of course she goes home. I don't think she really thinks about it. Maybe she asks her friends. Her friends will say, yeah, go for it. Whatever you want to do. So the girl obviously calls them back and tells them, let's do this. So yeah, so first forward story. Okay, like fast forward story. I don't know. Yeah, story forward, something like that. The girl moves into the house that the husband lives in with the wife. The wife goes back to the States. The girl is living here, and the man lives with him as, I don't know if she's the girlfriend or she's wife number 2. I don't know, but definitely not wife, because the wife is there. I don't know. I don't understand the situation. So the man pays all the bills. The girl doesn't do shit. She just asks. The wife video calls them once in a while to check up on them. I tells them, hi, hope you guys are good, hope you're doing well, hope everything is fine. Yeah, he calls to check up on them, and yeah, so that is where they are still today. Like nothing has happened. Maybe will something bad happen in the future? Maybe, hope not. Will something good happen in the future? Maybe, don't know. But for now, that's their current situation. And I want you guys to tell me in the comment section, is that relationship considered Baba? Okay, would she call the guy that she's currently with Baba, considering she knows he has a wife and they have children currently living in Kenya, and he pays all his bills, and they are girlfriend and boyfriend, but there's no love? Tell me in the comment section. I'd really love for you guys to engage. Otherwise, that was my time, and I hope to see you again sooner than later. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye. Subscribe. Bye.